How about that? As soon as I turn the camera on, the sun comes out. Fantastic day at Snetterton. We are here for our round 2 of No Limits Endurance Racing. And I've actually turned up today on time, just before qualifying, on my lovely old Audi Cabriolet. I thought I'll showcase that a bit. So no more trailer, no more Audi A6 today, which you normally see. I've turned up on the old girl, and it's been a fantastic 3-hour journey all the way from just outside Wolverhampton. Anyhow, let's show you the race control, and I'll go to our pits. We are lucky to have garage number 2, which is just right next to the race control and the toilets, which is very handy. So there's a bit of race control there as well, and you can see all the people there standing, looking at their team members. Most of the safety cars belong to obviously the circuit, not No Limits, but they are mainly BMWs. I think MSV is still owned by Jonathan Palmer. I should say Dr. Jonathan Palmer, and he was the ex-Formula 1 driver, dad of Julian Palmer, if you are a Formula 1 fanatic like me. Anyhow, that's the podium of Snetterton. A bit understated compared to our previous Silverstone track day. Another fantastic BMW. You would think they would have an M3 or something. This is a 2-litre. Well, no, I don't know if it's a 2-litre. It's a 520D. I know my BMWs. Sorry, I know my Audis, but not very good with BMWs. Anyhow, and these are the young driver cars. So if you are a young driver, this circuit is very popular with cars because it's wide, it's flat. Car drivers love it, and young people can come in and drive these cars. And you know what, a great example, you're going to laugh at this, by the way, that is the circuit office and the media center of Snetterton, if you've never been here. And we're going to the busy part, but I'll show you something funny. Even in the toilets, they've got car stuff. Oh my god, this is going to be funny. There you go. Most of the stuff is car stuff. People are going to laugh at me doing this in the toilet. Sorry, mate. Yeah, so basically, car drivers love this circuit, and Martin Brundle from Formula 1 is local to this circuit. So if you come to this circuit, I'll show you some drone footage where the circuit is really, really flat. It is very flat. So we are in the middle of qualifying. This is our garage, middle of qualifying. One of the riders, Jamie, has come in, as you can see from the footage, and GoGo has gone out. So it's a 45-minute session, and in that 45-minute session, you can have 2-3 riders go out. Unfortunately, we are only 2 riders for the 3-hour race, which is going to be later today. So that's going to be very physically grueling for both the riders. So unfortunately, Ben, he's got a cracked rib from before, so he can't race. And also my bike is having a gearbox refurb, and another rider, Jimmy Work, he's got a clutch problem, massive clutch issue. Yeah, we've only, unfortunately, from 5 riders, we've only got 2 riders in this race. So yeah, show you this side of the circuit. That's GoGo. That's our teammate. There he goes. I don't know how he come from this side. Oh, he probably just came from Parc Fermé. Parc Fermé is on the other side of these caravans. I tell you something, I wish I could do a drone footage live right now, but this circuit today, I mean, Silverstone is huge, this is huge as well, but it is absolutely full on. It took me 35 minutes of driving round and round in circles to just get one parking bay, but luckily I had the ticket, I've got a racing license, so they let me in, even though I'm not racing, and I could park the car here. So yeah, just tell you a bit more about our qualifying. At the moment, I don't know the lap times. I'll probably put it up on the screen if we've got something. We are still 20 minutes into the qualifying. and Gogo is out. And as you can tell, Jamie's got his bib on. You have to wear these orange bibs when you are in your first year of racing for a few races. Yeah. What are we doing in terms of lap times at the moment? All right, here we go. Looks like we're running 32 at the moment out of 37 people out there. I think altogether we got 44 again. 44 teams. Yeah. Cool. All right, looks like we're running 32. 44 teams altogether, but I think only 37 of them are out there. So yeah, on the pit you can see loads of people have got these little boxes, and they've got an iPad in there. They're monitoring everything. That's our. There we go. That was an R6. So that's our pit board people there. They're going to be looking into the phone, lap times, and all sorts. And if the rider does some hand gestures or leg gesture or something like that, they know that he's going to come in. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit.
Side by side again for the lead towards Chris Penn. Fascinating final 29 minutes. Then across the line goes the Earnshaw by
Welcome back, guys. The race is about to begin. It's a bit quiet, so I thought I'll start recording stuff straight away, and it's absolutely freezing. It's gone a bit cloudy. I mean, you can probably see not many clouds in the background, but there are some grey clouds up there, and it's gone really cloudy, and the winds have increased. And as you can tell, I'm wearing an extra layer of hoodie now because it's very cold. Very cold. Water's coming out of my nose. It's about 8 degrees, 7 degrees. So the boys on proper SC1 Pirelli slicks and SC2, you know, it can get a bit sketchy. But Metzeler TD slick is actually all right because it can work on lower temperatures. So I've been speaking to a few guys who've got the Metzeler TD slick and the Pirelli SC3 compound. They're feeling a lot more confident in this kind of sketchy weather when it's very cold. I mean, even like the race director, I think she's the race director, and she's wearing a woolly hat, and that's a big shout out to Dean Ellison's hat. So yeah, even the photographer, look, the photographer, he's got a hat on. Is it cold? Is it cold?
It is very cold.
It is very cold. There you go.
It's bigger than mine.
So yeah, there you go. So it is very cold. You heard it from him as well. So yeah, so let's see what happens. It's quiet at the moment, but oh, the whistle's just blown. So that means everyone's going to get out now, do a warm-up lap. And
pit lane endurance teams, the pit lane is open. Please send your helper or your assistant to the grid, and please send your rider out on the circuit. Pit lane is open strictly for 5 minutes.
There you go. Pit lane is open, so they can all get on the grid, Le Mans style, and then we're going to have 3 hours endurance race. I nearly missed my pit garage there. 3 hours endurance race from 3:15 in the evening to 6:15, and it's going to be very cold. I think here's the clerk of the circuit. Come on. Whoa, look at that. This is what I wanted you guys to see, how frantic it can be getting everything in order. Endurance race is the last race of the day, and that is the clerk of the race, clerk of the circuit. And there you go, there's another guy with a crane like mine. There you go, she is really urging everyone to come out. And there you go. That's what that's what I do a lot of times, follow bikes like that and run like that, like Mr. Honda. So here we go. The guys are coming out now. Okay, so here's our team. Here's Jamie Harris. He's coming out. And this lady is the main lady of the circuit. And let me show you the trophy. That is the winner's trophy of the 600cc race. I tell you what, there's a 17-year-old young lad did a 1 minute 52 and won the race. So here we are. Let me see if I can show you everyone lining up. Okay, time for the first rider change. Okay, let's get out of the busy pit lane, which is also very noisy. I thought I'll give you a bit of a report. So the race started pretty good. Good in terms of like not the actual start because I think there was Jamie couldn't get the gear on properly or something went wrong, and he went from 32nd or something to second last, but I think he just came in and he was 30th, so we started 32nd out of 37, but when he came in he was 30th, so things are moving on pretty good. You just saw the rider change. That was the first rider change. So Jamie comes in, Gogo goes out. The good news here is that Jamie came in after doing his full stint. That means he's probably not having as many bike issues that we were thinking he's going to have, especially with that slipping clutch. So whatever he did earlier in qualifying has worked. If you remember, he could not go back out in qualifying because GoGo didn't see the kind of pit board asking him to come in. So we qualified 32nd, and it is what it is. And unlike Silverstone, there are 37 teams here today, 37 teams racing. At Silverstone, there were 44. So don't know what's happened to the 7 odd teams, but we were running 30th after the first I would say 25-minute, half an hour stint, and then we will see how we get on. So you've just seen the first rider change, and now luckily I've actually managed to put a GoPro on the bike straight away. So hopefully we can get some meaningful footage. I can't record the whole 3-hour race, it's just impossible. And it's impossible for me to show you the full 3-hour race. So I'll just show you laps here and there, and starting at the beginning and the end. Plus also, I'll keep reporting things. It is absolutely freezing right now. It's gone to 6 degrees. It's cloudy, the sun's gone. So things are looking very cold. Hopefully, we get on very well. So guys, I'll catch you in a bit. Okay, just wanted to show you guys our fueling system. So this is the main kind of big canister we got for the fuel, and there is like a pump in this with a button, and he presses the button and the fuel goes from that onto the bike. However, there's a sensor in there, as you can see, through the pipe. As soon as that sensor senses that that is full, it'll stop recording. Sorry about the background noise, there's a live commentary going on as we race.
I've done a fairly quick pit stop with someone else there as well, which is the one back out with...
Okay, welcome back to the noisy pit lane. Second round of pit stop just starting. So our man Jamie Harris is getting ready, and Gogo should be coming in. So like I said before, we've only got 2 bikes today. One's Jamie Harris on the Kawasaki ZX-10R and Gogo Gomez on the 2014 Aprilia RSV4 APRC ABS. Both of them have got disconnected ABS though. So yeah, similar procedure. Transponder comes off one bike, goes on to the other bike. So here he comes. Quick. Yes. Transponder off. Transponder on to the other bike.
Lap times are, well, already on this lap they've done 1.3 seconds quicker in sector 1, 2 seconds quicker in sector 2.
And go. So that was second round of pit stop done. In terms of the report, I'll tell you about that in a bit. Okay, welcome back guys, the third change, and we're running 26th overall out of 25th, I've just been told, 25th overall out of 37 riders, and in terms of in class we are 8th out of 11 teams, 12 teams, so another rider change. Unfortunately, we've had to take the camera off the bike because camera, we've been told, is not allowed to be on the yoke, on the stem hole yoke of the bike.
Works its way towards the street of this lap. Going to be there, 39 comes through.
Yeah, unfortunately, we've had to take the camera off because they said it needs to be either inside the fairing or inside the fairing or somewhere where it doesn't obstruct the rider's view. So basically, not allowed here, or even here. Actually, not. You can put it in the front, or inside the fairing, or outside the fairing, screwed in properly, but and with a tether, just like this key is.
Now on the bike.
Okay, welcome back, guys. This should be the second last change for us. 40 minutes left
9.6 seconds adrift.
For the race.
Through, there was 6
this should be the second last change, and we're just waiting for Gogo now. The times are dropping slightly because I think he was complaining about arm pump quite badly last time, so maybe it's happening now as well because his times dropped slightly. Let's see what happens. So again, transport chain.
Second place competitors.
He takes it up from that bike.
46. They are 8th place for number 2, Guardian Racing. And 9th place for number 33 is British Army Team 1. They've just served that 4th of the afternoon, so they are good to go for the next 30 to 35 minutes.
There he goes.
One more pit stop before the end of the race.
So we were still running position 7th.
Pit stop now served. And dropped back down.
8th, sorry, in the class out of 11. And on the other side, I think we were still running 24th, so no change in position. It's just been very stable, which is quite surprising. 2 hours, 20 minutes into the race. I thought I'd show you a bit of the paddock, which I haven't shown you today much. It is absolutely super busy today, but the motorhomes here and the caravans and the Mercedes Sprinter vans, I mean, these are my favorite alloys of the, I like to see alloy. These alloys are just fantastic on that van. You know, you can have a van and then you can have a cool van. And look at these, I mean, that is a fantastic motorhome. And there's a huge Mercedes one at the back as well, a huge Mercedes one. And that belongs to a guy who's just absolutely rapid on absolute another level. Let's show you the cafe. So, it is massive. Pirelli guys are here. Pirelli Metzeler guys, because in this series, in this championship, the endurance one, you're only allowed to use Pirelli or Metzelers. I'm not going to show you that because I showed you that at Silverstone. Huge Pirelli truck with Pirelli flags. But what I really wanted to show you is the, not the toilets of course, the cafe, because I like the name of the cafe, it's Tyrrell. And that reminds me of Tyrrell Formula 1 team from back in the day. Jackie Stewart won 3 of his championships with that race team, sorry. And yeah, you know what? I wouldn't even mind an old truck like that, convert that into a motorhome, but I just don't have any place to store it. But looks like they're closed now. Ah, damn, because I wanted to show you the bar. They've got a lovely bar in there. And that's a bit of grandstand there. We can go and have a quick look. Look at the sun coming through the clouds. Looks beautiful. Yeah, they've closed. Will it let me? Pointless. I was should have come here before. But they got a lovely bar. Oh, there's people sitting in there. There is a bar. Is it open? Oh yeah, there's people sitting in there. Oh wow, the bar is there, that's the bar. Just absolutely brilliant. It's always nice when people wave at you. And that is all your Jason Plato, Matt Neal, your British touring car champions, Snetterton logo. It's quite well set up and people are having fun and it's very warm. I should sit here. So yeah, I couldn't show you the cafe because that's closed. However, I was glad I could show you the bar. And look, there's a place where if you bring kids, the kids can have some fun as well. And look, people do bring loads of kids. And yeah, they're just having a bit of fun. So yeah, this is where people can sit and watch. In the UK, the grandstands are not huge as Silverstone or Donington. A lot of the tracks have got these small grandstands, but because it's an up and down track, I mean not this one, most of the tracks are, you can actually sit on the grass verges and enjoy the racing. Yeah, all right, let's go towards the Pirelli one. You know what, that's the medical center and I was there when I had a cry. The first time I came here, I booked myself in the fast group and all the British Superstar guys were there that day and all the BMZ guys were there that day, the British Motorcycle Racing Club. And yeah, that's the medical center. I crashed and my shoulder was hurting and MSS Kawasaki actually sorted my bike out that day. They put some clip-ons on and got me back out. So I'm quite grateful to them, even today. Since then I've done 2 more Snettertons with a 2:05, which I was really happy with last year. But yeah, I wish I was racing today, and I wish I was doing 2:05s today. That would definitely help the team. But here we go. You know what? I've actually never come to this side. That is the Pirelli setup. When I say Pirelli, I mean Metzeler as well. Look at that. I've never seen that building before. So that's like a modern building with the No Limits staff sitting in there. That's SW suspension. Massive shout out to him. He sorts out suspension for a lot of British Superstock and British Superbike guys. Sunny, I think his name is Sunny. Yep, Sunny at SW suspension.co.uk. So earlier in the video, in the music clip, you might have seen MTS suspension Matt, who sorted me out here, and I went from a 2:11 to a 2:05. So suspension makes a massive difference, guys. Big shout out to Bulldog Racing. I don't know them, but they've got a lovely, beautiful setup here. And here's my lovely Audi. I brought my old car today. I thought it's always under covers, and open her legs a bit, literally, and I absolutely gave it everything when I was coming in the morning. My goodness, what am I saying? Coming in the morning, opening legs. I'm gonna get this channel adult-rated or something. Anyways, let's head back to
have a look. I'll do some fuel for definite yet.
the garage. I can see Gogo here. There he is with his orange whip. Oh, look at this! Look at that! Martini Porsche.
On the transponders, but for number 1, they decided to keep the 1 bike for the whole race. And final bit of fuel to go in, 45 minutes, that should get it to the end. And Jonathan lodged aboard, the pilot will be flicked out when he heads to the end of the pit lane. Fresh rear tyre on board, as we said as well, and off he goes. Just to confirm,
that is a lovely looking Porsche GTS. Okay, let's get back to the pits and in our garage, and I'll give you some reports in the next rider change. Alright guys, here we go. That is the last change, rider change. The good thing is we had no mechanical issues, no electrical issues. As Jamie comes in, he finished the last Silverstone race, so we're going to give Gogo the opportunity to finish the Snetterton race.
7.6, just on a personal best through in the first sector, 26.3. 9 tenths quicker. Let's see what we can do through sector 2.
There we go, that was Gogo.
We run the tally, it's not passed.
That's it. Oh, he's limping.
Really well.
He's done some very good laps. And he's limping. 2:07.
He has got the job done yet because
lap after lap he did for a few laps. Are you okay? You okay? Okay, you did really well. 2:07. So yeah, we're still running 8th in the class. Still running 8th in the class, and still running 24th out of 37 altogether. So let's see what happens. We got 20 minutes to go now, and I'll report back in a bit. Unfortunately, no cameras on the bike. The mounts were not allowed, as I explained before. But I'll catch you guys in a minute.
35, so make sure you're not late. Come and join us, and we're going to be set for some really good racing with all the cars we've seen today. Back for either 2 further races. It's going to be a busy, action-packed day, which comes to a close just before 5 o'clock. Hopefully, you are back with us tomorrow. If you're not, have an enjoyable rest of your evening and a safe journey home if you're off anywhere tonight. But again, we look forward to your company back here on day 2 of No Limits Racing for 2022, round 2 at Snetterton. From all the team here at Snetterton, from No Limits Racing, and from myself, Matt Sutton. Have a lovely evening, and I'll speak to you again tomorrow. Bye for now.
There we go, guys. That's the end of the endurance race. And that's our winner doing a smoky smoke burnout as a celebration. So yeah, all the bikes have to come out now and in a line for Park Ferme, it's just one of the mandatory things. They just want to check to make sure some other tires weren't used or some other illegal stuff weren't used, or nitrous or something like that. Anything. So yeah. There you go. So that's the bike with P2. That's P1. Oh my goodness me, he's very fast. Should be slowing her down a bit. Whoa. Ah. That's our man Gogo. That was a burnout fail. He tried. There you go. I think his traction control kicked in. Traction control. I think he tried to do the burnout, but traction control kicked in. There we go. So all the bikes are getting lined up. I think this is like a somber time of the evening where people get really happy. Look at that. That team is absolutely over the moon. If I can focus. Joy is, 3 hours of racing. It's not easy. People get really emotional, really kind of hyper, ecstatic and stuff like that. Look at this. This is the team which got P3. I'm sure we finished P8. P8? We got P8? Yeah, I finished 24th in the class. I think P8 or P7. I'm not sure. To be honest, after 3 hours and stuff, sometimes results are like no problem. It's just the camaraderie, the celebrations, all these people knackered, absolutely knackered. We got 5 hours race next at Donington. Oh, we got the sun coming out now. We're going to get some pictures, but look at these bikes parked in Park Ferme. All the way to the end of the pit lane. So we are in garage 2 and the pit lane goes to, I don't know, garage 25 or something like that, and it's just it's a row of bike all the way to the end. Park Ferme. I don't want to go all the way to the end. I don't want to miss the team photos and stuff. We got some kids. And the riders, and only 2 bikes today, 3-hour race with 2 bikes. Really sad that Ben couldn't join us. Oh, it's all right. You can hold this. Yeah.
Hi Emma.
And they've got a bit of colour on that side. Nice one. What is that, video mode, is it?
That is a video. I'll get a screenshot of the video and that'll be the photo.
Man, look at your camera on his.
I know. Here's Mr. Honda.
Here we go. Big boy media.
I know, mate. Look at that. Look at the girth of that.
What, the hat or the camera? Oh, AJ. Everyone get in.
You hide my belly. You're perfect.
That's why he's hiding my belly. Nice one.
Oh, did he take one?
He needs to go further out because we've got massive penises.
It's the big cocks and big bellies.
Suck it in quick. Cheers, bruv.
Cheers, man. Good? Right, I need to, before you go, have you got a picture of the boys for me? I need to show Phoebe.
All right, we've done the pictures. I'm not going to cut much out, to be honest. If people are switching off, sorry guys, just wanted to show you everything. So I can see some of the marshals or some of the staff from No Limits are actually checking the bikes. They were definitely looking at the tyres because they want to run control tyres. So there we go. That's Logi P1. That's a P1. I think that's Jonathan Lodge brothers. Look at these bikes. Oh, look at these sea of red bikes. I think these are the British Army bikes. Yeah, these are the British Army bikes. You got mainly 600s. No, there's an R1 there. Kawasaki, Suzuki, and go 3 1000s. And then you start to get some serious boys. Some semi-factory and factory teams.
Evening.
Our evening. That was Joel Cooper. He's a cameraman. There's a few media and camera people here today, which is fantastic. Silverstone was that huge. I didn't really see many camera people, but yeah, there we go. All the way till the end. Garage number 26. I was right. There are 25 or 26 garages. So look at that. These are the FS3 team. I think they are, if I'm not wrong, they might be in the British Superbike Superstock or something as well. But yeah, there's definitely loads of quality bikes here. You got the BMW S1000 RRs, the new R1s, the 2021s, you name it, we got everything. There's I love that. Look at this simple, nice, lovely Kawasaki white themes. Sometimes little is more. That's a lovely lime green Panigale V2. So there we go. There's a van. Oh, there's a bike coming. There's a bike in there. Oh, someone must have crashed. Yep, there is a. Yep, there's a bike in there. There are 2 bikes in there actually. So, well, I know exactly how that feels because when I crashed here, I was brought in a van or in a trailer twice actually. Once I ran out of fuel and once I actually crashed. So, yeah, I'm quite used to getting transported by the marshals at Snetterton. So yes guys, this is you know, these kind of race vlogs or race films aren't just to show the team and you know what we did or what we didn't do. This is just to show you everything, the atmosphere, the British club racing scene, you know, the great job No Limits do in their racing series, and loads of smiles, loads of happiness. And tomorrow is Sunday, so there's going to be some more sprint races tomorrow, but the endurance side is only on Saturday. And yeah, next one is Donington. That will be 5 hours and I will be in it, touch wood. So hopefully my bike will be sorted by then. I've got a bit of a gearbox refurb job going on and an exhaust valve, new exhaust valve. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
I love the Cup 600 because they're such short names. LCS were in 3rd place. HEC in 2nd place. And the winners were Titan. Club 1000. The team in 3rd place. Can you please shorten your blooming name? So, MTS suspension stroke ABH racing parts, so BAR, for God's sake. A 3rd. In 2nd place, Plenty in the tank. Wherever they are. Oh, the old boys, well done. One's got hair, one's got hair. And the winners are Army Team 1! Not touching. Well done. Well done, everyone. Okay. Moving up, National 600 class. In 3rd place. Tinkers Racing. 2nd place, we have Guardian Racing, and the winners are Moto 46.
I didn't mean to say anything about it, you know.
National 1000 class, and the top 3 teams overall. Though one of them very fortunately inherited it, eh? But you don't care, do you? Not at all. He's going, I know the rules. Right, in third place, ADSS. And in second place, worst lorry driver ever, FS3! It's like healthy aging on this class. And the winners overall, they led from the first lap to the last on one bike, Deutsch Tech Racing!
You both spit on that.
Fucking heard it.
No, he's doing Sammy's elbow.
Okay, everybody, thank you so much. Thank you for taking part. Hope we see you all at Donington for the 6 hour. And have a good evening. See you in the canteen. Thank you.
Yeah. Alright guys, that was the podium celebrations. I'll catch you guys in the next race, which will be a 5-hour event at Donington. Look after yourself, everyone. Take care.